G'day, everybody. Welcome along. I'll come on a little bit earlier today. I've got to go to work. So, no waitress uniform until I get a little bit later, mate. So you got to stick around for that special unveiling. Oh, my God. Hey, we got a few people in the green room here. We got Justin and Steve and John Joyce.
What's up, everybody?
Hi there.
Hello, everybody.
How is everyone today?
Did you say your waitress outfit?
Yeah. That's what Gary calls it. Oh yeah, so sweet. Ooh, yeah. So yeah.
Gary wants us to all go blind.
Mate, it's not like Mars's. Do you remember Mars's? He dressed up in the French maid's outfit. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That was very good. Inspiring.
I know, wasn't it? Yeah. Incentive, not. Yes. So, all right, boys. I'll tell you something right now. I just got to nick off for 2 seconds. I've just forgot to do something. So talk amongst yourselves. I know. I've left the iron on. All right, won't be a minute.
That's all, folks.
So, Don, finish what you were talking about earlier.
Well, yeah. I was watching all this stuff going on downtown. Like, I live in Ottawa, but the extreme West End. So I'm a long way away from all the action. And it's insane. Like, this is not what happens in Canada ever. So, to watch the police and like on horseback going through the crowd, breaking them up and like just all the arresting and just methodically moving forward and just pushing them and arresting people hand over fist, quite literally. This is not what happens here ever, which is how it ended up how it is, because nobody expected this to be anything more than maybe a weekend. And that happens. It's the capital, so this is where you come to protest something, and they did. But this is 3 weeks now that they've been camped out, and literally camped out with, there's been a pig roast every day on one of the streets.
Wow.
Has it been peaceful or what?
Well,
or is it the cops kind of instigating it just because they don't?
No. The cops are not instigating anything. Like, if you watch the footage, they're just standing there. People are yelling at them, spitting on them, all the rest. They're just standing there, and every few minutes they take a step forward, and they're just compressing them. So no, the cops aren't instigating anything. They're not. They have tear gas on hand in case things get violent, but they're not doing anything like that. But in terms of are the protesters violent? It's a mixed bag, because the original people, well, it's really hard to tell, but my assessment is that there's a lot of people who have joined the protest because they think it's a peaceful way to say, enough is enough with the mandates and all the rest. But the core team are the core organizers that started all this. They are quite fanatical based on what I've read. Like, one is a white supremacist. There's people who are they want to separate provinces of Canada from the rest. And so there's kind of out there people involved in the organizing of it.
My only thing with the whole white supremacist thing, though, is that's got thrown around really bad over the last few years, like claiming people are. I'm not saying there isn't, but that has gotten thrown at a lot of people that aren't, necessarily that way.
Yeah,
and I know a couple of U.S. channels here that follow the BLM groups, and they've spotted people up there out of the BLM groups out of California that are up there. So they know that there's outside influence coming in, trying to cause trouble.
Well, you're going to get it on both sides too.
Well, in fact, they analyzed the. Excuse me. There was a somehow they hacked the funding site, and almost half of the funding was coming from places outside of Canada. The majority, of course, being the States. Not saying there's just because you guys are neighbors. So
yeah.
and that's disturbing.
Yeah, now, but how
fair
is
game,
anybody getting up there though? Because aren't your guys' borders closed? Can you go up there if you're a U.S. citizen?
No, they're not. They're not closed, but you have to have levels of vaccination and all this kind of stuff.
Okay. I thought I was under the assumption you guys were like completely locked down on the border, but I guess not.
No, you gotta show your double vax card.
Triple.
Okay.
Well, I guess it is only double still, but a lot of places are saying three vaccinations. But yeah, so it's crazy stuff, and there's a drone no-fly zone all over downtown, and yet every day you see drone footage of that people are taking.
Yeah, the one guy, 4K drones or whatever his channel is. I've seen that. Watched him several times.
Yeah,
I'm sitting there going, "What are you doing flying over people?"
Oh yeah, he doesn't give a crap. And the sad thing is that Transport Canada, that's supposed to be regulating it, they don't give a crap either. They're doing nothing to enforce it.
No, I could. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong because I don't know if I'm right or not. But I thought the sub 250 you could fly over people.
Yes. Yeah, but he's not flying sub 250.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's what I was asking because I thought you guys at some point somebody had said that.
Yep. Yeah. Sub 250, as long as you're not doing something incredibly stupid. Oh, like flying in a no-fly zone. That applies to sub 250.
So what does he fly? Do you know offhand?
It doesn't really matter because he's in an absolute no one fly zone, and and it's doubly true because the area around Parliament Hill, about I think it's 1 nautical mile, maybe it's only half a nautical mile, so a couple of kilometers, is a no-fly zone for all drones also.
So he's got to be flying something non-DJI then, right? Or something older?
The no-fly zone wouldn't stop him, and in fact, the DJI drone wouldn't stop him either because DJI treats Class F restricted zones as warnings. I did a video.
Okay.
It's
because over here when we had that oil spill off the coast here, California, in their infamous wisdom, instead of putting a rectangle down the coast, they did what they did for the Super Bowl. They put a 30-mile radius circle, which took it all the way inland to my project inland in Laguna Niguel. You couldn't take off. We could not take off. A friend of mine has a Mini 2 that's there at the church next to us. I put my Air 2 up, try to get it up, nothing.
They put a TFR over it, right? Yeah.
Well, that's what they got over the
Did they lift it yet?
Parliament building there.
Did they lift it yet?
But the DJI drones, as far as I know, of course, I didn't go down there to try, but I don't think they actually put up Canadian TFRs.
Did they put it? Did they?
Oh, they
remove? Did they
no,
remove
but
TFR
it exists. Like the TFR exists
Mm-hmm.
because it shows on my app, and it's definitely there. My app, like Drone Pilot Canada, I mean.
Right.
So have they
Leave the
removed
app out? Yes, exactly, Gary.
Steve, have they removed that TFR yet? Because I know sometimes they can linger for a little while.
For which one? The one on the oil spill?
No, the Super Bowl one.
Oh, Super Bowl went off that night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one went off that night, but that was absolutely stupid. 30 miles at 16,000 feet AGL.
30 miles? Really?
30-mile radius, which put it all over LAX airport. In fact, the Orange County airport, which they call SNA, John Wayne Airport, it was all the way down to that. I mean, it covered over the airstrip to there. So I'm sitting there going, gee whiz, I can go and fly on the outside paralleling the runway, and get an exemption, put in, and I can go to 200 feet or 100 feet or whatever in. No, it was boom, no fly.
Wow.
I mean, they must have thought Dustin Dunhill was going to fly into the Super Bowl. They put a 30 miles around.
From Hawaii.
Yeah. He's the only one I know that would go that far.
Unreal.
You unplugged the iron there, Matt?
Yes, I did. I did, mate. Yes. A few people in chat here. Jace K and Four-Eyed Thomas and who else we got here? Bloody Lynn Ann, how are you? Dre, yes, I've got to go to work today, Dre. So I thought I'd pop on a little bit earlier and do a bit of a show before I nick off to work.
What time is it? It's like 7:30 in the morning, isn't it?
No, it's 9:30. Yeah, 9:30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's what 14 or 15? What time is it there for you?
For me, it's 6:30 p.m.
6. Okay, that's same as Florida time.
3:30 here.
Mhm.
Yeah. What?
3:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, because he's on West.
On Pacific Coast.
in-
We're on
yeah.
opposite sides.
He's 3 hours behind me.
My God. 3:30 in the Arvo. Obviously, a lot of people there. My God.
Yeah, it's a 3 hour
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, they're mandating the vaccines at work right when everything's opening up and bloody restrictions are coming off and all sorts of shit, and all of a sudden they've decided to mandate the vaccines.
You should drive downtown with your truck and park. No.
Oh yeah, I should do, bastards. Yeah, but what a load of shit. What a load of shit. We've gone through all of those outbreaks and with no issues whatsoever, and all of a sudden mandate. Oh yeah. Oh, so the government's offered some money, have they? Right, okay.
But it's true. I mean, with the new Omicron variant and all that, people are still getting sick. People are still going to the hospitals, still in ICU situations. So yeah,
and they're all vaccinated.
no, vaccinated or not, but
That's
less
right.
people are
You'll still get
they're vaccinated.
the vaccine does not stop the Omicron. The vaccine doesn't stop anything.
Well, yeah, no, it does. It stops you from getting as sick.
Yes,
Such
it
that you
doesn't
end up
stop
in
anything though.
Yeah.
It's not a true vaccine.
Well, right.
No.
Well, I said this from the get-go that I want to side with the virus because they're the winning team. So
Oh yeah, I agree. It's
you know,
terrible, and every person should be entitled to do what they want to do. Nothing should be forced on any human being.
Well, the problem is that puts everybody at risk because the more people that end up in the hospital, the more people can't get the treatment that they need for regular things like cancer treatments and things like that. These things have been pushed way out, like years, months, and people are dying from some stuff that they shouldn't be dying from because people are not getting vaccinated and dealing with this maturely.
Well, that's where, at least, for us here, we talk about in the United States with the CDC, they're going to be eating a big bunch of crow here real quick because of the reported unfortunate deaths. And one death is tragic. So please don't take me wrong. I am pro-vaccine. I am, but I'm not pro-vaccine for this. I am vaccines for what they are when they've been tested. I am 100% behind them. I was a medic in the Air Force, medical aerobac, flying hospital. I know enough to follow the science. And what it is, this is following the money, unfortunately, because this is just my own opinion, but I'm over 65. I'm a type 1 diabetic. I show every sign I'm overweight, which I shouldn't be, but what do? I take the right vitamins which have been taken. And one of the things that people, that is, your own decision, is I take CBD oil. And what is found in the studies now, and our own health, NIH will not do the study, and they've shown the proof, is it encapsulates the cell. So the spike protein of the virus cannot penetrate the cell. And people are saying the people that get it are almost like just having a cold that have been on it, and all the tests that have come up with it are following through.
We should not be talking about this on Matt's channel.
Yeah,
Let's agree to move on.
It's
Kenny, how are you?
There's all sorts of different views on things and all that sort of shit. But what it basically comes down to is mandates shouldn't be here. People shouldn't lose their jobs over this shit. And that's why I'm fucked off with all this crap.
Here's something we can all agree on: no more drone feeds.
No more drone fees.
No more drone fees. And I've got a video coming out. I'm not going to spill the story here, but I've got a video coming out next Friday, I think it is, where I've talked to some folks at Nav Canada, and they're thinking about doing this, and like even more note drone fees. So I talked to the head of their advisory council this morning, and yeah, they're thinking
Drone.
about it.
What do you mean by drone fees? Like, what are they charging you for?
Well, the only thing that Nav Canada has that they can charge for is flying into controlled airspace. So the equivalent of your Lance program, for example, they are thinking about charging for it.
A do rod, a do rod.
There's Ron, yeah.
Where's that
So-
intro, Matt?
Well, I've been too busy doing bugger all. I told you.
He's been working 1 day a week for the last month and a half. Time now he's too busy.
No, I haven't. I picked up again. I was doing 3. Totally. Yeah. Kenny Cardozo. Now, let me say something. Kenny hasn't been here for about 3 years.
Trying to
And
get him on that slot right there. There's space
Right.
for him right there. Shove those 2 over. Put them in there. Come on, Kenny.
Who's playing with something? Is that you, Ron?
No, it's
No, that's
Steven.
Steve on his typewriter.
That's Steven as mechanical keyboard.
Yeah,
Oh, my
sorry about that.
God.
Yeah.
It's my MSI. You see that? I've got I'm waiting for the proper wireless keyboard to get in.
He's like the old people with the touch screen. God damn it!
It's a game. It's an MSI gaming keyboard that came with the computer when I bought. It's a gaming, high-end gaming desktop.
I took a sabbatical. Oh, wow. It's good to see you again, Kenny. It's been a long time, mate. We do talk about you every now and again. We call you all sorts of names. So now we can do it while you're in the in the chat there. No, good to see you again, mate. It's been a bloody long time. And we got Sarah in the chat too. Goodness me, here we go. We missed her last week. We were giving, actually last week I sent an invite to Tim and he hasn't taken me up on it.
That was
For some
hilarious.
reason. Oh my God, we ripped him a new one last week. Jeez. That was funny.
I never knew there were so many food puns until last week.
Plenty. Just kept rolling, didn't they? Oh my God.
It was
That was
like
funny.
Ron and with Sturgis, all over again.
It was. And Ron still gets a dig every now and again. You know?
Yeah, I got to redeem myself here this August.
Yeah, you do. You do. I mean, you're getting there, mate. There was a couple of things you did, the hot tub and the hot tub girl and all that sort of shit. That was okay, but
Okay, that was better than okay.
that was all right, wasn't it?
You know what that was? That was the prelude to Saugus.
It was. Only you got to travel a little bit further when you're going to Sturgis this year, don't you? How long does it take you to get there?
Yeah, about an extra half hour, 40 minutes.
Is that it?
That's it.
Really? I thought you moved bloody ages away.
Mm-mm. No, hold on.
That's all until the rain hits, Matt.
Because I think Saugus was here and he's here, but he's on the other side of it, so it's actually not that far away.
What did you call it, Sturgis?
Yep. Oh, I said Saugus. I'm thinking of here. Sorry about that.
Sturgis. Yes, and I don't know if you were here, but you missed my huge ass bloody American CB accent last week. Chris Hope. Chris Hope got me. Actually, no, it was Chris Waters, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He wanted me to do it. Oh my God.
No,
Come
Chris.
on. We need it. We need to hear it again. I missed
No.
it.
You watch. I can't do it again. No.
Oh, it was funnier than hell.
Absolutely horrendous.
It was absolutely horrendous.
With the glasses to be moved at the same time. Absolutely
I
horrendous.
I think I did too.
Hello, Dennis. Good evening to you, sir.
Mr. Lovelady.
Lovely. Oh, baby shark. Baby shark. Do, 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 do. Baby shark. Do, 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 do. There you go, Dennis. Where's my ukulele? Put that away.
Speaking of a shark, when you did your video last week, I was waiting. You were flying so low for a shark to come up out of the water and take that bird out, your drone out.
I know.
You were flying awful low on that water.
I was. Geez, I was watching that bird like a hawk, mate. I was like, oh my god! And I'm watching the screen, and watching the altitude, and if that altitude's changing at all, because I was at minus whatever it was, because it was a few feet where I took off from, a little bit lower than that. So yeah, I was watching that bloody thing. Let me tell you, but I wanted to get that shot. You know, it was like, oh,
That was terrific. If you're thinking about the one with over the rocks with the surf coming in,
yeah.
yeah, I'm
Last week.
surprised it didn't get wet.
Yeah, I know. It didn't, thank God. But
You sure? It was probably because he was flying it so fast back it got dried off.
when I got to the end of those rocks, I just punched it up and I thought, made it. Done. You know?
So was that your Litchi flight around that island, or is that somewhere
No.
else? That was a
No,
different.
I haven't done that yet. No.
Oh, okay.
That's how
Yeah.
every crash video starts with. I just wanted to get that shot.
Yeah.
Exactly. It does, doesn't it?
But,
You know?
but you know, Steve, your comment about it going fast that you dry off. I flew, what was it, about a month ago in a snow, fairly heavy snow, and which was stupid, but I did it because I do stupid things. And when I landed, the drone was all wet. My phone was wet. Controller was wet. The only thing that was dry was the battery because of the heat.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah,
You think-
it was
you
really
think-
weird. I put it down. It's like
even around the rotors, even
Sorry?
around the rotors on the posts. Yep. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
Emergency situation.
probably the motors were dry too, but everything looked wet. I just kind of shook it off and then put it somewhere to dry. But the motor was, or the this is a Mavic 2, so the
Sure.
battery's on the top, bone dry, just
Yeah.
like it wasn't even there.
Yeah. The other day when
It was all wet.
when I went up when we had
Wow,
that
Dennis.
tsunami alert last month, I put my drone up in the air to see if I could see it coming in to Dana Point Harbor. So I put it up in the air. It was like misting, and the same thing. Everything was wet, but the battery where it was at was dry.
Dry. Yeah.
Would you say it was more moist than wet?
I don't know where you're going.
Because there is a difference. There is a difference.
No, Brent, that wasn't a pager. That was Steve's printer from 1992.
His dot matrix.
Yeah.
To go along with his manual typewriter that he
Printing
had.
out that paper that had the two dotted sides. You had to-
You just feed it up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my constant glucose monitor.
That's not good.
No, I knew it was up a little high. I'd taken insulin before I came on.
Holy
I ate,
shit.
I ate some snacks and it spikes up.
Yikes.
Man, you got to keep an eye on that shit, don't you?
Well, what this does is every 5 minutes, it gives you not a blood sugar level. It gives you a body sugar level. Because what it is, it's a sensor that goes on you. You inject it in you, and then it's wireless to the receiver. And for 10 days, it constantly, every 5 minutes, it's telling you what your body sugar level is.
Wow.
You see what Cardozo Media put, and absolutely, they've gotten worse.
Well, the thing is it's phenomenal for keeping your A1C level down.
Well, yeah, except you're going to give yourself a heart attack from the alarm.
Well, my phone was sitting right here next to the microphone. I'm sorry about that. I put it on silence now.
Yes,
I survived the glucose spike, but I had a heart attack.
yeah. See,
Murray.
Matt has this box with everybody's shortcomings in it, and once a week he'll kind of pull a little bit of them out, depending on who's on the
Okay.
panel.
What I need is a
Yeah.
beeper that goes off when I do just before I do something stupid.
Really?
Well, that's what my wife is for.
It'd go off fairly frequently, wouldn't it, Don?
Yes, and sadly, Steve is right.
Ah. Oh dear. How's Paul Murray today? Good to see you, mate. Yes, yeah, mate. Kenny, look, nothing's much has changed, mate. If anything, we've got a little bit worse over the last
I think
6 months or so.
it's all relative, though, Matt. You know, it might be worse, but our standards are lower, so it actually seems better.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
yeah. So
it's-
actually, what we used to say is quite lame now, isn't it? Yeah.
It's just lame.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say Ron, but okay.
No, it's actually true, Thomas, isn't it? It's actually true. Since Justin's been here, it's just gone downhill. I mean, but we have learned quite a bit with Justin.
But
How-
Matt, wouldn't you say the bottom, like when we bottomed out, was the farting?
Who was farting? Who was farting?
I believe it was you.
Oh, yes.
Well, Ron did too. Did you ever see Ron's video?
So I think that was the bottom. So I think maybe you could say we're going up again, getting better.
We did too. I'll
I
let one
thought that
fly.
was when Adrian put the pulsing sensors on his nipples and decided to turn it on high. That's when it really went bottom.
What?
I must have missed that.
Oh,
Okay, we're going to look into that one a little bit more. Steve?
The only thing I've done for Matt is get him all his copyrights approved.
You get approved? No. What you actually did was nearly ruin my channel. Actually, no, Jim was the one that got it kicked off completely. I did a show, yeah, next minute, and it's not on YouTube. But where the hell's this gone? Copyright.
Did it actually get kicked off?
It did. Yeah, they took the whole stream. You know, it was like, hang on a minute. So he played Saturday Night Live.
Oh,
And yeah, they didn't like that. So they didn't even give me an option to edit or anything. It was just like, off you go. I mean, you know,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he had to go to a court case and all that over it.
I did. That was terrible. Judge Judy was there. And Pete was there with his hand up her back, being a proxy little bloody puppet there. What's up, my friendly drone people? Where are you going? How are you, Matt? Mate. His name's Chris, by the way. Oh, where's Duke Kaboom? We don't know where Duke Kaboom is. He's disappeared off the face of the earth over the last month. God damn it, Jim, get your butt in here.
I called him up. I texted him. Then called him.
And in case Jim appears just at the point that I say I gotta go, I do have to go at the top of the hour. So
Yeah, that's okay. So it doesn't look that bad. Okay, I guess you've warned us. Oh no, you don't have to go. You just thought about that when we said, "Oh, Jim," and you went, "Oh shit, I hope he's
oh
not gonna
shit,
come on."
what am I
And
gonna
then,
say? Yeah.
What am
How
I
do,
going to
I,
say?
how do I bail out of this?
Oh no.
Dinner time.
Yeah, what was that? Coming, dear. Yeah.
What's that?
Dennis is having a little poke at you in the chat, Matt.
Yeah, he is.
Well, it,
No,
I guess
it's no longer a secret, Dennis.
cat's out of the bag. Cat's out of the bag. I've got all sorts of screenshots from the latest Judge Judy reruns. What's his name? Peter Carroll photocopied them for me and sent me to him. So yeah, he's
Yeah, off of his wall there, where he has them all up and the candles in front.
his montage candles. Off his montage, his wall montage.
Montage.
Art Co. How are you, Art? Oh dear. Four-eyed canine. What's going on? Tim's on here.
Hello,
now.
Chris.
He's another one. He's another one who's been bitten quite hard by the flight sim bug.
Seen quite a bit of that going on
I know.
around here.
I know.
Well, you coming on, I know, on Mel's show, and that's like a weekly thing now.
Look, yeah, I've been working on Mondays lately, so I haven't been able to pop on. I didn't even check it out. Did he do another one last week with the Flight Sim Bizzo?
I didn't see last week, but
Okay.
I know he has. for
No,
several weeks.
he put a video out and said he wasn't doing a live stream. That was last one.
Oh,
400 million. I'd be in love with her too.
I know. Yeah, as an incentive there, isn't it, to overlook the face? But that voice.
Or the
Ah.
voice, yes.
Could you imagine that?
Peter
at
is
home?
admitting now that there is a montage. It's not a montage. What is it? An alt? Is it an altar? No. Tribute wall? What do you call those things where you know, like you have
A stalker.
Matt, you know,
Oh my God.
A shrine.
shrine. Maybe that's it. Yeah.
Shrine? That's usually for someone who's passed away, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's winter here. Oh, I wouldn't doubt that. Yeah. If you can't go flying, you might as well chop it. I haven't been on for a while, though. You might have noticed, though. Tim, I've got to get back on there and have another fly with you boys. It's been a while. Oh. What did I see here in the chat? I saw something.
Shrine. Peter
Yeah,
thinks it's a shrine.
I got my other M2 chips in finally, so now I'm going to tear down my new computer and add the new M2 chip in so I can put the Flight Simulator on the one M2 by itself.
When are you going to do that, mate?
What?
When are you going to do that?
This weekend?
This weekend. All right. So by next week you'll be up and running.
Well, I don't know about up and running. I'll have the chip installed. Then it's got to download all. I may take the way my internet is lately again. I wonder if I can get anything down off of it.
What is going on with that internet of yours?
They brought out another technician after the one canceled the call yesterday. Somebody canceled the call. Stay home for the appointment, and then they didn't. Well, I came unglued on every representative I talked to at Cox Communication, and I'll tell you what, they said, okay, well, we can get somebody there Sunday. Then I said, no, this is on text. So I got a hold of the gal and says, I want to speak to your supervisor. She goes, oh my God, what did I do? I says, I want to speak to your supervisor because you can't do what needs to be done. So then they brought somebody out here today, and the guy comes over there. I showed him the hits, and he's looking at the whole entire stream of what they've been looking for going back to middle of January. And it's happening all over again. The upload speed drops down to sometimes less than 1 megabit.
Nice.
And it was ironic because at one point I had 940 down and 1.03 upload.
Usually, when Steve starts talking incoherent nonsense, that's when his internet starts cutting out.
I don't know about that. He's had good
Which is
internet.
happening between 4:30 and 5.
Sadly, Cox Communications is a big customer of ours, so I can't say anything wrong.
So what do you really think about them, Don?
They're all right. I don't know about their service or their local access links, but yeah,
See what Cardozo wrote?
that's just pathetic.
Oh, Mr. Kenny. Yeah, they are.
More than that, but the problem is, like with anything now, customer service, it's a person that you contact and they're reading off a screen, a script. I'm going to reset your modem. I said, listen, I got 3 modems replaced. The cabling's all been checked. I need this service order number reopened again. No, got to bring out a technician in order to do it. So in order to get somebody out there, and it wasn't even a Cox technician. It's a subcontractors that they have.
Sure.
And I was promised it would be a Cox tech out there. And nope. It was the third party vendor technician comes out here. At least the guy was good. I got his name and his number to do a follow-up. And he says, I'll get the service order open again. Cause he was looking through a string that goes, it must be 35 pages long of everything they've done. Because what happened is they found a bunch of homes that are back feeding power onto the system, and it's during that time. Well, they found 2 homes that they corrected, but obviously there's still more out there.
Sounds like it. Yeah. You can let Jim on now, Matt. I've got to go. In all seriousness, I do. Talk to you later.
No worries, Don. Hey, thanks, man.
Have a good weekend.
Yeah, you too. Oh, it's a long weekend for me too because it's a holiday on Monday. And before I go, I'm working only 3 days a week now, so it's a 5-day weekend, followed by 2 days of work, followed by 4-day weekend. It's just tragedy.
Oh, sweet.
I can't believe I have to work 2 days in a row.
Yeah, in a row. You want to rest in between, mate.
Yeah.
See you, mate. Wow.
That's sweet.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing for a while now, just chilling out and working here and there and what have you. It's pretty good.
Have you been slow?
Am I a bit slow?
Have you been slow?
Sometimes.
He can be.
I already know you're slow, but have you been slow at work?
Wow.
Shut up, you lots. Speaking of slow, what have you been doing down there, Ron?
Today?
Wow, that's fantastic. Sounds exciting. I wish I was there with you.
That was like
7 more days off, and I'm not sure. I know one thing. In about 2 days, what Ron's going to be doing is staying in the house. The
Is it raining outside?
no, the high temperature is supposed to be -5. High temperature.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was. Doesn't.
The low is supposed to be without wind chill. It's supposed to be about 30 below. Mother
Oh,
Nature
that's
was on
freaking
and off
cold,
her
dude.
meds here. She, typical woman. She, I better be careful. I'm not sure who else on here.
Shh, Sarah's here. Shush.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
not,
Ron is a bit of a chauvinist, Sarah, but we all know that.
yeah. Yeah, but I pick on Justin, so I'm on Sarah's good side.
Well, that's still being a chauvinist, isn't it, when it comes to Justine?
Oh, he got
You
my
see the stick,
the stickers or something.
It's going to show us a stick. What the hell?
I have to put up with 6'3".
Those are just classic.
I like that.
I
I
did
like
too.
that.
I about fell out of my chair when I got them.
Oh, you got some coming, Matt,
Oh, sweet.
with a
Thank you.
lovely little letter from me too.
Oh,
Oh, I've
you
got a
or
letter
her?
from you. Oh, I can't wait to read that.
Oh.
That'll be-
I can't either.
Oh, no. Really? Is this something that I can read out on the live show when I get it?
Justin, you got-
I don't see why not.
Were you out in the sun today? You got a little Jim Magenta going on there.
Nah, just trying to figure out the new settings for this camera. Because I bought that new Logitech C920.
It's got some Jim Magenta going on.
Yeah, it's not the Brio, the fantastic Brio. Well, half Jim's problem was the fact that he had that huge ass TV, and when he had it on bright as buggery, so that was throwing a light on his face, and he looked like Casper the Ghost for a few weeks. And then he worked out to turn that down a little bit, which did help. But he did have all sorts of problems with the color profiling of that camera, man. That Brio, that mucks around all over the place. Unbelievable. Oops, top chat. I don't want top chat. I want this one here.
I'm on a Brio here right now.
We know.
You know, the washed out one. I'm almost tempted to switch the cameras back because I still have my 920, and that's a great camera.
Oh,
Well, this is it. That's what Justin just bought. I got the, what did I say, Justin? I got the 922. Jim, that's it. Jimenta.
I love Gary, man. He comes out with some good ones in the chat.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I heard he had a fire on his bike,
Mm.
crashed his car.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The
The
water
washing machine shit
washing
itself.
machine and the water system all broke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the pump went
Yeah.
out.
He's had a shitload of fun at his place, hasn't he?
Beat the wife, shot the dog, and yelled at the neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there were the positives of the week, but the others were just not good at all.
Negative 51 centigrade, huh, Kenny? Ron's asking you he's asking you to come up if you want to get cold.
Oh,
Oh shit! Shit!
minus 51.
Yeah, look up a little higher. He has it up. He wrote in there.
I did, Sarah.
Come up here, Ron. It was a negative 51 degrees centigrade last week.
What is negative 30? Yes. Ask Miss Google.
Negative
Well,
30.
even for poor Don in Ottawa overnight, they got supposedly a foot of snow.
Yeah.
That's why they call it Winnipeg. That's right. Yeah, well, that goes without saying, Robert. They'd be constantly yelling at him. Well, they're out there cooking their food every day. That'd smell awesome. That shit. Oh, I guess I hope he's done with that stuff. So, what is it, Ron? These newfangled things, I can't work them out, sons. What? How much is 51?
Let's see.
Google.
Let's see, it's the Fahrenheit chart. There we go.
Oh dear. What? Oh. How much is minus 51 centigrade to Fahrenheit?
Negative 30 degrees Celsius equals how many Fahrenheit?
Minus 30 degrees Celsius is equal to minus 22 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, you little Karen, you.
Yeah.
Older than that. So don't tell me to man up.
Yeah.
You see? We're going to be like 30 to 35 below Fahrenheit.
So what's that in Celsius?
That would be
Minus 59 degrees Fahrenheit, 59.8.
well, if you're above zero, the easy thing is take it times 9 plus 32 will give you your Fahrenheit.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh my God. Look, when are you guys going to just get over to Celsius, mate? You know? It is funny. It is funny, you know, because our ovens are all in Fahrenheit. All of our ovens are in Fahrenheit, and yet we're all Celsius here. But ovens are still in Fahrenheit for some reason.
Mine is in my home.
You guys drive on the other side of the road too.
We do. That's the correct side of the road. You're coming over there with your bullshit. So when are you getting over here, Ron? Restrictions
Do
are
they
coming
allow
down.
American? Are they allowing American visitors?
We've never allowed American visitors, mate. You got to go through Canada to get in here.
Huh. Look at that.
Look, international's coming back again, mate. Yeah. So I'm kind of guessing it wouldn't be too far down the track that all these borders are opening again. So and why not? For God's sake, get this shit over and done with.
I think I'm gonna try for next summer. When's a good time of year? Well, let me ask you that. When's a good time of year?
When is a good time of year here? Because it's not hot and humid, right? But you've got beautiful days. It doesn't rain or anything, right?
Yeah.
Summer is when it's hot, humid, and rainy. Now, if you go up to the rainforest and all that sort of shit, you want it to be raining, to be honest, because it is absolutely spectacular in the rain. It's beautiful. All the rivers and waterfalls and all that sort of shit's fantastic. But winter here, that's your summer, is in Queensland at least anyway. You don't want to go down to Pete Carroll's neck of the woods in winter because it's cold as all shit. My God, not as cold as what you've got, obviously. But she's a bit miserable. But, I mean...
Just don't bring any guns. Peterson, just don't bring any guns.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. Yeah.
Damn it.
You won't get away with that. But yeah, man, I love to make a pit stop in Australia. There you go, Kenny. Absolutely, mate. Yeah. Oh, look, there's all sorts of nice stuff to see. Anyway. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Florida
that's in the U.S. making a pit stop usually means you gotta go to the bathroom. So I don't know if that's such a good thing.
Gonna come to Australia, do yourself a nice little shit, and then fly off to Thailand. He's Kenny. You spend a little bit more time than that, mate. Although plain food, you'll be in there a while trying to dig that out with a popsicle stick.
Oh my fucking God!
Where have I heard that before?
Well, let me have a look.
Speaking of Jim, has anybody heard from him?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look, I heard last week he had all sorts of shit go on.
It's just like anybody else when you have a whole bunch of crap happen to you at once and you just didn't feel like being in the.
Yeah, smoking up his Harley.
Yeah. He did
Yeah.
text me about a week ago. He was telling me about it.
Burn him out. Yeah. And then, as you said, his washing machine, and then all sorts of shit went down or whatever.
The water
So,
system broke.
water
too.
system, dishwasher, water system. Oh my God, it was all
Yeah.
happening at once.
And then he,
Old about it.
then he wasn't watching. He was driving.
Yeah, he backed his car into the other one. in the driveway.
Yeah.
Yeah, smashed up his wife's car.
That's that's probably not nice, is it? China opens up again next year. My wife will probably skip to Australia from there. Consider yourself warned. Ooh. I'm gonna have to outdo Ron's little, that little balloon thing he did. That little thing he did, that little balloon thing. I'll have to get, the balloon thing with Dennis. Do you remember back
with
then?
Dennis. The little blue.
Jeez. Yeah, mate. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to outdo you, mate. I think I'll get him out there in the back of a ute there, and we go roo shooting or something like that.
Yeah.
No. We got no bra trees here, so I can't show him them. That bra tree, Ron.
Oh, they call him. What the hell they call him here?
No, the bra tree. That tree near you, Drew, it's got a heap of bras hanging off it.
Oh, the broad tree. Oh, yeah.
Jeez, Ron, are you drinking?
No.
Well, that's even
That's a
sadder.
problem.
That is the problem, dude.
Not enough. He needs to drink some more to understand that accent.
Yes.
There you go. See, Dennis understood me. Dennis understood me.
Yeah,
I
that's-
remember the bra tree. See, so I haven't got any of that to show him. So
Well,
I'm
that's a
gonna-
universal language, so I mean everybody understands it.
yeah, bra. Oh, good on you, Kenny. See you, man.
Take care, Kenny.
you know-
Good to see you.
See you in another 6 months. Yeah, man. Oh, nice stuff. Good on
Say
you, mate.
more, man.
Good to see you again, mate. Good to see you again. Yeah. But as you're aware, I've got to nick off early today too. Because I've got to go to work. That'll be probably my last Saturday for quite some time. that I'll be working. So
You're gonna snag you a trailer on the way up.
yeah, man. There it is. There you go. Dennis Lovelady.
Oh,
How'd you get his bra up there? How'd you get your
I'm
bra
not sure
up
how
there?
he did that, but
Jeez, Dennis.
he's talented.
He is.
I have a pizza run. Gary, what it is? You're not on Friday. That's for us.
Oh, there, Gary. Oh dear. Yeah, it's
Take care, man. Drive careful.
You can do too if you want to. Go swim with the sharks. That's always a good thing. You can get down to South Australia there, and that's where they've got
Barrier Reef.
yeah. Oh, yeah, well, they're tiger sharks there. You don't want to mess with them. Actually, they're mongrels.
They'll eat anything.
Yeah, they will. But the worst ones are a lot of the bull sharks, where you think you're swimming in a nice freshwater river, and you think you're safe, and you're not. And all of a sudden, you got a leg missing. And you go, what happened here? And it's a bloody shark.
Yeah, they found them in lakes and rivers here in the U.S. too, from storms
Yeah.
and stuff. They've gotten pushed into
Yeah.
it because they're one of the rare fish that can actually be in both.
Yeah, brackish water. They love it. You know, we had the floods here, 10 odd years ago, and there was a bloody a heap of bull sharks there trying to go through the drive-through of the local McDonald's. It was up by the rooftop, and there was a shitload of sharks all through this area. Oh my God. Nothing's safe, mate. I've got waters down here, which I go flying at and all this, and I think, oh, that looks nice. You jump in for a bit of a swim. Well, you don't want to, because it's full of these bloody bull sharks. They're everywhere, all up the Brisbane River.
That's why
Oh my
Babylon's
God.
going to come over and visit. Between the kangaroos kicking the shit out of you, the snakes biting you, the butcher birds eating your ears,
They're the worst
Sharks.
one.
and the freshwater crocs tearing your leg off. Other than that,
It's a nice place to
Well,
visit.
Don't forget about Ari and his the carjacking from the bird that happened.
Oh, yes.
He
Yeah,
got
yeah.
carjacked by that bird.
Did. See you later, Dennis. Thanks for popping in, man.
Take care, Dennis. Have a good weekend.
He said he's going to watch the Olympics. Do any of you guys actually watch that? Because I don't think I've ever been interested in really watching it.
I was watching bobsledding, and
That's it is paradise, mate. If you can look past all that, yes, it's not too bad. Look, I thought we boycotted these Olympics. I thought we did.
I
And
never
now-
watched them before though. Like they just weren't interesting to me.
I used
I
to
watched
watch them
them.
all the time, but I'm not watching them.
I watched the summer ones, the Summer Olympics, because for some reason, every time I turn it on, the women's volleyball's on.
I have that same problem.
Oh my god!
Holy moly.
yeah, bouncy.
And you know what? They get disqualified and point and whatever they do if they don't wear the proper attire, right? If you wear shorts, you can't wear shorts. You've got to wear these things that go right up your crack, which is, it's okay, especially when you look at the Brazilian one. But you've got to be the proper uniform. Otherwise, it's no good. No good.
Well, I heard somebody got pulled off on skiing. I don't know if it was slalom or downhill, that their girls' pants were so baggy, they disqualified her because her pants were too baggy
Really?
because of the regulations over there in China.
So Ron, what does the bobsledding do for you? Is it the guys in the tight spandex or?
We'll take that as a yes. Your silence is golden.
No, he's watching the girls bobsledding.
Adrian Mateo.
What's up, Adrian?
What's up, Adrian?
Right.
What? I say what's up and you flip me off?
No, Steve, that's not for you. That's for Mr. RON.
Oh,
Ron. Oh,
Whoa.
what did Ron do? Here we go.
There goes the love affair. There goes the love affair for the Florida meetup.
Well, it's not a love affair. It's fucking World War III. I've been waiting since Wednesday for that
You know,
jacket.
jackass, if you would have paid attention yesterday, I said I will call you Saturday.
No, you said Wednesday.
I said some.
You said Wednesday. Don't make me get the fork on your. Don't make me stab you with this goddamn fork.
There goes the love affair. I want to go to the Florida meetup just to see them moving together.
If I'm gonna
That'll
put
be
up
a
with this,
show
I
on
was
its
getting
own.
married again. Jesus.
The crazy drone wives of Florida meetup.
I apologize for my little blowout. I had a blown tire. My I'm sorry that I blew up. I apologize. Let's get on with the show, boys. How you doing, Mr. Johnny D. RC? Ron, that's for you.
Now.
Jack Rabbit, Unlimited Vertical. How you doing, Robert Glazier? Chris, Sorry Water Media. How you doing, buddy? We got Mr. Potatoes in the house. Arizona Jordan Dude. Hey, buddy. Dennis Love Lady in the hizzy. He is in the hizzy. Peter Carroll. Don't nobody care, Peter Carroll. We love him, though. Who else in the house? That's it, buddy. Go on. Go ahead,
I'm
co-host.
glad.
My co-host. Go ahead.
Well,
Where
I'm glad I've only got 20 people in the chat, because if there was 100 people here,
Matt, I don't like your t-shirts. For some reason, look at you have a freaking 30-inch chain hanging from your neck. I don't like the t-shirts.
you don't like my t-shirts, do you?
No,
You don't
they're
like
all
them.
going out. Like I don't like about the short titty or something. I
Okay.
don't get it.
Well, I'll be sure to let.
Okay,
Rodney know
Ron. How was your day, buddy?
that you think his t-shirts are shit. I'll pass that on. Don't worry about that, mate.
How was your day, Ron?
Here we go.
I agree, Chris. That would be one hell of a reality show to watch.
For the second time, Ron, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing just fine.
Justin,
I'm
you're
doing
looking,
good, buddy.
Justin, you're looking a little magenta out there, man. What the hell is going on?
Unlimited.
Jim's
How are you,
camera.
mate?
Huh?
I said I borrowed Jim's camera.
You
Oh,
did,
okay.
you did.
Or his editing software, one of the two.
You got to read the manual first. Hey, what reality show?
Hey, Forty Jordan Shaw, how you doing, buddy?
Steve, what reality show? I can't see what you're talking about.
How you doing? How you doing, buddy?
The drone housewives
Oh,
rooming
yeah,
together over for South Florida meetup.
the droning housewives. Yes.
The South Florida drone housewives, the new reality show.
He's already watching it. Yeah, well, I mean, when that time comes with Adrian, that happens every month. He gets a little bit,
Yeah,
toey, doesn't he?
we'll be sure to go on live when he picks me up at the airport.
Yeah.
Well, another one. Say that's twice today, Ron.
You want to make it three? You want to make it three?
Yeah, go for it, mate.
Hold on.
Oh shit! I thought he was in full pants. There.
I'm surprised he had pants on, to be honest. You've still got poo in your fingernail there, mate. You want to use paper.
Hold on.
Don't push so hard, mate. Goodness me. Well, it has been a while since we saw you, Adrian. What have you been doing, mate?
Mr. 100% supporter.
1 million. 1 million.
Let's get it straight. Like Obama said, 1,000,000,000% supporter.
Trillion.
Damn, Justin, your camera look like shit. I don't like it, dude. Damn.
Actually, now this is what I was going to say last week, but Sarah wasn't here. Have you got another computer with a camera, Justin?
What?
Justin?
Yes, I have a computer with another camera. Why?
Oh, really? I think we should have a guest appearance one of these days. In
How
the
you doing,
future.
Mr. Charles Tickley?
He's typing.
Tickley.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then she can actually tell us what Justin's like. To be honest,
Actually, Robert Glazier. Today, I'm actually rocking the Springfield Armory.
out of his 36 guns that he has, is it 36?
No, it's not 36.
38.
No, it's not 38.
Jesus Christ, Steve.
Yeah.
How many?
It's 47.
Pull your
40
mic away from the keyboard.
47. 47. You want to get yourself a manicure, mate, because those nails are really tapping out there.
He's like, there you go. That's all in the chat for you.
Well done, Justin. Yes, there you go. As if.
Not presentable. Is
as-
she
as-
running around there naked or what?
No, she's not a camera person. She's like getting along.
Oh no, I was only kidding. I was just
No.
Uh,
Oh,
Did she
Mr.
just say
Jones,
something?
You in the shirt.
do they make silent keyboards? Not in 1920, they don't. Which
Ron,
Sarah, it's my gaming keyboard, and I'm waiting for my wireless keyboard to go with it. It is, I know, but I learned how to type in the back in the old days with a regular manual typewriter.
does yours still go ding when you get to the end of the line?
Yep, Royal.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Ron. If I don't hear from you tonight, I want a divorce. I
Well,
want.
file for a divorce. Here's the paperwork for you. Fill this out and make sure it gets sent express mail to him.
Oh no,
Okay.
hell no! I'm gonna send a text. I'm gonna make a text and I'm gonna hit send. That's gonna be official divorce.
Yeah. I'm getting half the house. And don't even
If
think
I
about it.
don't hear from you tonight, I want a divorce.
Well, you're hearing from him right now.
Shut up, Justin. This is between me and him.
Yeah. Oh. Hello. Keep
We're
going,
trying
man.
to help. We're mediators.
I'm in my feelings right now. He told me Wednesday.
Justin and I are gonna be the mediators here. We're gonna be the marriage counselors.
No, hell no. I'd rather speak to the damn mop bucket before I speak to Justin. He ain't shit. He ain't no good. Justin is the king of shorts. That's why he is.
So how's the weather today, Ron?
Weather today was not bad. It was, I think 30 to 40. Sun was out, but that's apparently going to soon change.
Yeah.
There you
There
go,
you go,
Ron.
Ron. Ron.
Ron.
Yes.
Because of your report.
Yeah. All right, Sarah. I'll take you
Least
up on
you-
that.
At least you'll get a lift. You know, not unreliable here.
Hell of a lot
Mr.
more bigger than
Unreliable.
me.
What are those 3 dots for? Oh, that's cool. I'll just work something out. Now there was something on StreamYards too. Now what was it?
Oh wow, you got somebody from Cambodia watching, Matt. Primitive NL. Holy cow!
Ah, yes. How are you, Primitive?
Wasn't
That
that one of the
person's
channels that came in
fucking
last
weird.
week?
Sure was. We were checking out quite a few channels last week, which was really cool, man. We had you don't worry about the Adrian Mateo cooking show, man. We had some nice cooking stuff going on over there from Cambodia, and catfish and bloody chicken and what was that? Prawns, wasn't it? Prawns and the chili dip. Oh my god!
All the
Brilliant
shit Tim
stuff.
doesn't eat.
Well, maybe Justin and Sarah can come up to the drone meetup since you aren't coming.
What was that, mate?
Maybe Sarah can come to the drone meetup since Justin isn't coming.
Oh, aren't you going, Justin?
I don't know yet. I was because
Oh,
they're throwing another one at the end of the month. So it's like I can't go to both of them.
How many are there? What?
I'm in Florida,
There's
jackass.
2 of them.
Oh, I can't go to
Well, there's the original one, and it's having its second.
Who couldn't ride a mile down the road to Sturgis?
How far are you going to be from that?
I'm like 2 hours away, roughly.
2 hours. 2 hours.
Sally, please.
I mean, Ron travels. How long does it take you to drive to
Across
work?
the
Yeah.
US.
Yeah. No. Well, how long does it take you to get to work?
Oh, 3.5 hours before.
3.5 hours. I'm sure you could do a 2-hour trip, couldn't you?
But yeah, he couldn't go 5 minutes down the road to Sturgis.
Yeah, exactly. It's because it was a little bit wet that day, a little bit blowy.
Oh,
Wasn't
there
it?
we go.
Oh, oh.
Hold on, Ron. I'll send you a paddle.
This is the thing. This is the thing. Justin is already there, so he's got no bloody excuses, mate.
Hey, but we came back. Kelly and I reported live from my garage.
Well, let me. Oh God, yeah, that was.
Yeah, you were barbecuing.
I know.
That was the word. Look, in all honesty, well, it took Ari and I an hour and a half to drive to meet Tim last week.
Who
So,
didn't eat his dinner or his breakfast? Go ahead.
He didn't. His nickname now is Lunchbox. All right.
No, oh, you got to play that short that you did.
Oh yeah,
That
that
shit
was
was
hilarious.
Okay.
My ass off when I saw that.
All right. I'll
No,
post-
but yeah, last week's video, Matt, was outstanding. I've been watching those, and my wife is loving it too. Watching it on the big TV for 4K and watching it for 4K, gorgeous.
oh,
Turned out
the
The
sunrise one.
Yeah, the one across the water where you were. I was
Oh.
waiting for the shark to come out and take it out of the air.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt,
He's gonna go lunch.
Yeah, yummo.
where's Jim?
Jim's not here tonight, mate.
Well, no shit, I know he's not here tonight. Have you heard from him?
Last week I heard from him. He had all sorts of shit going on at his place, mate. All sorts of bloody crap going on. Let me share the screen. Here we go.
So you got over 900 subscribers, man.
Over now, is it?
Yeah, you're at 901.
You're kidding. Shit.
902.
There you go. So here's Tim's barbecue. Yes. That does him. Look at that.
Oh my!
There you go.
I was laughing my butt off as you were ripping into him last week. You asked for tomatoes. Yes, and I did. I went out and got it. I grilled it and everything. You didn't even eat it.
No, that's right. I did. How many eggs do you want? 2. I'll put 2 on for you. Yeah.
That's the whole barbecue. That's it. That's the whole barbecue.
Look, I cooked him up. Oh, here we go. I cooked him up a bloody big barbie, mate. Nice.
A full buffet.
Yeah. Eggs and tomatoes and bloody bacon and all sorts of shit.
Mushrooms.
Yeah, the mushrooms are beautiful. Butter, garlic, salt, and pepper. Oh my god, they were really nice. Anyway, he didn't eat anything, and we ripped the shit out of him last week, mate. Oh my god.
But he asked for all of it, Adrian. He said,
He
"This
did.
is what I want."
Yeah, that's the thing. He asked for it and then he didn't eat it.
Yeah. So we were just ripping the shit out of him. Get some mileage out of that one. Catch tropical fish. How are you this week?
Hey, catch tropical fish.
Beautiful. Hope you're doing well over there. Another one over in that same region too. Lovely
Dude,
stuff.
What time is it over there in Cambodia? Is it the morning?
Hope you're doing
well over there.
Oh,
Holy crap!
What time is it in Cambodia? What time is it in Cambodia at the moment? 7:30 in the morning. There you go, 7:30 in the morning. Geez, they're up early. Happy Saturday. Yeah, beautiful. Look, I haven't got my phone. I haven't got my phone plugged in, so I can't show you these pictures. But I'll tell you what, if you want a bit of a laugh, Adrian, just go back to last week's show and when Chris Hope pops on, and you'll get the gist of what actually happened and what we're talking about, because it was it was just a bit of a laugh, really. It was funny as all shit.
Did he ever come on the screen? All it was just a background.
Yeah.
No, he didn't come on the screen. He was looking a bit worse for wear. Well, he always does, doesn't he? You know,
Yeah.
he should never show his face in public. Let's be honest.
But the problem is you met up with him. So what's that saying about you?
It means I'm compassionate. That's what it means.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You know, I do feel sorry for people, you know, in his situation.
You're
Yes.
just running your local food bank there, Matt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was doing it for the. Well, he does look a little homeless, doesn't he? So I was doing it for My Country Saturday, 7:30 in the morning for you. Oh, is it Saturday? Yep.
It
Yeah.
still cracked me up when Hot Tub Girl said, "Yeah, that guy from Australia trying to talk like a Texan."
Yeah, and it was the other way around. Chris trying to talk like an Australian. Oh my God.
Oh, when he went in and out and was trying to talk like an Australian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wrapping his Christmas presents.
He didn't give that. He didn't give that a real good crack last week, did he? With his Australian accent. I thought he would have had more of a go than that. Old Chris. We got to get Ron to do one. We got to get you. Oh, we do, mate. We do. Actually, that'd be good because you got a shocking American accent, mate. It's got R's on the end of everything. It was really, really pronounced R on everything.
Ruffles
Wanker,
of religious.
wanker. So if you can just say one word, mate, just say one word, or actually say more than one word. It's a slight little sentence, and just say, "Adrian is a wanker."
Adrian is a wanker.
Hey, watch your mouth.
See, he still stuffed it up. That's not how I said it. Listen, Ron. Listen. What? If you're going to come over here, you've got to get this word down right. Otherwise, they're going to know you're a foreigner, right?
He's
But
toast.
he is even living here.
Matt, Ron is fucked. He's not gonna get it.
He won't. He always says on the end. Well, even if I spell it, look, here we go. Ron.
They're gonna say he's an American.
Yeah, like they're not going to notice when he's in the middle of the outback yelling "America" as he's trying to shoot a damn kangaroo.
Yeah, that's these Australian bullets don't work properly. No, you just can't shoot, mate. Let's get. Hey, right. So in the chat is how you got to say it.
Wanker.
No,
That's better.
Is that right?
no, wanker.
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 Adrian is a wonka.
You gotta say like it has a Y in it. You wanker.
Willy Wanker in the chocolate factory.
You bloody bloody wanker.
If you
Willy
can say a
Wanker.
word, then Adrian will be your golden ticket.
Oh boy.
Steve, that was a little too much, Steve.
Yes. So there you go. Because you've been pronouncing it wanker.
Wonka.
It's my
Ron, you
East
got
Coast
3 hours,
accent.
Ron. You got 3 hours. If I don't hear from you Friday night, I want a divorce. You got 3 hours.
3 hours. What time zone are you on?
Don't, Steve-O, shh, this is my...
It's 4:30 plus 3 is 7:30.
Shh. I just want... This is a divorce. It's going on tonight.
No, it's not a divorce. This is a Just for your information, I was on the phone today making some arrangements.
First of
Sunday.
all, Mister, don't make me. Let me get that fork. I'll be right back. Hold on.
There's just a bit of time out, isn't it? It's not a divorce. It's just need some time to
No.
yourself.
Okay, not with the, we don't need the crotch shot there.
Yeah,
We don't need that at all.
he's going out to take his estrogen pills again.
I don't think he's got much to offer anyone. By the looks of it.
That's-
Oh, she's gone. Catch tropical fish. Hey, where are we? He's going to get his belt. Yeah. Oh my God.
I'll slip him some rope.
We got-
I like the X on his hat. Oh, geez.
No, he did his live show last week and he had that hat on, and then he said, before you say anything, it's a bird or it's eagles, 2 eagles, and it's not an X. Straight up, right? That was on his show. So actually, we've got to mention something about his ex there when he gets back.
So it's first he's changing his name to Malcolm.
Yeah, Malcolm. Here comes Malcolm. He loves that, doesn't he? He freaking hates that. Hey? Where is he today? Oh, that's his gun safe in the background. God, he goes, man, I can't keep up with him. He goes live from all over the bloody country by the looks. He's got houses all over the place because he's never in the same spot. And I don't think we've ever seen him in here. He used to be in the same spot every
Well,
week.
it's just whatever neighbor's house's internet is working.
Yeah. He makes a few phone calls before he comes on live. How's your internet tonight?
He said, who's on vacation? And then he breaks in. He goes around and looks for how quality the signal is for the Wi-Fi on the outside. He knows, oh, this is a house to put on the list.
Yeah, yeah. Hook into their Wi-Fi from the car. Yeah. Hey, Ron. So you said summer, mate. That's only a couple of months away, isn't it?
Next summer.
Oh, a year away.
Yeah, I get Florida and Alaska this year.
So July isn't your next summer.
It's this summer.
Oh,
But that's the next. But that's the next one, isn't it?
He's getting me on this one.
Ron, I can't believe you would say that about Adrian. Crazy.
No, I wouldn't say. He's back. Shush. Hi, mate.
Oh, he went for food.
That's unusual.
Eating his Cheerios or
Well, that's all they left in the house when they went on vacation. So.
yeah. Adrian, the poll is we're wondering who house you broke
Told me
into.
you're a master. I could never forget that.
Oh, Ron! He's having an affair with his attitude.
What the hell was that?
I can never forget
Somehow
you, Ron.
Alexa unlock more assistant features. I don't
Oh my
know.
God, Ron. Now we know. Now we know.
I gotta get my phone to properly address me,
Okay, well, how would that be?
Master.
Well,
Or
Peter.
sir.
Oh dear, your lordship.
That's right. I don't know how the hell I did that. Just sitting there by itself and was like, started talking to me.
Ah, you're going, Michael.
Read minds. Yeah, 9-3. There's a video out on that.
Oh,
I saw
here we
that.
go.
It
Here
should've
we go
let somebody
again.
allowed to read minds.
Here we go again. Oh, yeah. Someone was mucking around me a couple of weeks ago with that. And what did they say in the end? Something I wanted to be. Oh, I can't remember what it was. Anyway, that was funny. And if you actually go to that link, go to the link, everyone, and see how many subscribers Drone Girl's got.
Drone Girl?
0.
Hey, Big Daddy Matt. Oh, Big Daddy. Oh.
Yeah, Big Daddy. Big Daddy. It's usually Huge Daddy, but yeah, this will do for today because it's a bit cold. Here we go. If you go to the channel, there's no videos, 1 subscriber. Right. But we'll play along with this. Drone Girl. Yes.
Tim Incognito.
Matt's the 1 subscriber.
Hey,
That's a Matt's
Tim
the 1
Incognito.
subscriber.
still missed both of them. I don't know who's 901. You're right. Wow, it was funny, because last week when we had Cat Tropical Fish and a Primitive NL, and we're watching all those stuff there. Obviously, I subscribe and whatever, so they subscribed. Anyway, it went up to $8.99, right? And then overnight, it went back down to $8.95, and then it went like to $8.97, and then back to $8.95.
Always does that though.
What the hell's going on there?
I've had 3 subscribers in the past week, but yet I get a notification that says so-and-so has subscribed to you, but then I look at my count, it hasn't changed.
Yeah, mine's done that in the past too, eh?
Well, you just lost a subscriber. Now you're down to 901. What happened?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Hey, you big Australian
God.
punk.
Oh
Yeah.
dear.
Don't
Big Australian hunk.
don't get his head bigger than it already is.
Yeah.
Literally.
Couldn't it explode?
Hey, Paul Murray, how you doing, buddy?
I'm on the edge, right on the edge of being, popped there. Paul Murray's here again. Oh, here we go. Look at this, eh?
Hey,
The
Paul,
man, the legend.
Paul, did you see Matt stole one of your videos last week?
I did, Paul. I stole, some of your footage, and put it up as my own. So I do apologise about that. No, I didn't really. I just went and did a ship chase, mate, which I'd never done before in my life. So it was pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. Haven't got much time to muck around. By the time you get out there, you can do maybe 2 orbits and you're heading straight back again.
Hey, man, I found an old video from Sturgis. I was wanting to share.
Or cut yourself out, one of the two.
That's what happens. He was in Sturgis and then he ended up in the garage. So this is the section of the tape.
Oh my God.
Look at this shit. That'll be Adrian again. Dan, droning veteran, how are you, man?
Let's try this.
What?
No.
No, Adrian's gone. No, Matt's gone.
Lost permission to capture your screen. What the fuck? All of
What he's
these
doing over there?
Apple logo in the top left, system preferences, security preferences.
Must have been that malware Michelle put on your computer.
Yeah. Apple
Oh, I hear that, Dan. I'm
preferences,
so glad it's a weekend.
security.
Yeah, mouse. Yeah.
Well, at least my internet speed is still up. Of course, it's early yet.
Yeah. That's working weird. You right there, Ron?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why Chrome has been a real pain in the ass lately.
What's it not doing?
It's telling me that it's StreamYard is not allowing Mac to share my screen. Security and preferences.
Why don't you use Safari?
I think it has problems with that too.
Well, it works on notebooks and stuff. But that I use Firefox for everything. For web programming, it's the best thing out there. You don't get all the clutter, and you got on Chrome and
Record
the
the
Edge. And
check the box next to your browser.
This is riveting viewing.
Did you say hi to Dan? He just popped in.
Yeah, I did, mate. Yes, I did. He's working again. Oh God.
Ah, there we go. All right.
Oh my!
Oh, wow.
Oh my God!
Mm-mm-mm.
I think that you, Justin. I think you've done that.
Did you say? I don't know. Was that Firefox or Firecrotch? I don't know.
Either or.
Firefox.
Ah, there we go.
Fire in your belly. Okay, did you get it, Ron?
I got it. This is from 3 years ago. Pretty good one. From Sturgis. You have to give me the okie dokie there, Matt.
Firefox. Well, you're not sharing. You're not sharing, Ron. Who will unmask the drone girl?
Apparently, she wants Matt to. I don't know.
Huh.
Unmask, undress, whatever.
Fucking.
Hey, Chris, did you get any of your subscribers back that you lost during that upload? Poor Chris Waters. That one knocked himself off. Poor Chris Waters. He was loading up his last video, and I guess he lost subscribers while he was loading up a video.
What?
Yeah. It was putting it across on Twitter, and that he'd lost some people. He did a great roundup video of the last spin up.
Yeah, I watched that yesterday.
Yeah.
I like that FPV chase he did through the woods there. That looked really cool. I got one subscriber back. Woo, Chris! Well done.
Yeah,
I did like that.
Yeah, freaking YouTube's all jacked up there.
Look, you know,
They just changed the algorithm again.
Well, this is the thing that some of the theory I've heard about it is that YouTube has done so many updates and revamping things over the years that there's just so much line of code of crap on top of each other that it's almost at the point where it's impossible for them to really go in and fix any glitches because it's just a fucking mesh of bullshit.
No, it isn't possible. It's just you put the money in and start from scratch and do it right the first time. Instead of putting nothing but Band-Aids on.
Yeah, but YouTube's so massive and so much money moving through it, though they couldn't shut it down for.
No, you don't. You put it on another sandbox server and test it.
There we go.
How can you enlarge it?
Yep.
Go full screen.
Now I was watching Caleb Young yesterday. Now he's got 900 odd subscribers, right? When his videos come out, and his videos are pretty good, he puts a lot of work into them and edits them up nicely and does all sorts of stuff.
That's shown full screen.
Yep.
Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Oh. I love that. Hello. That doesn't look very supportive.
No.
Hey, we watched the how-to video not too long ago.
Yeah, these two just got married.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Oh, there you go.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Is Adrian back?
You remember the Full Throttle, Matt? I
do.
That night. That's daytime.
Tell me something, Ron. You're on your motorbike there, right? How did you pan your camera like that?
That's had the 360 camera.
Ah, right, okay. Yeah, 360 all back then. Oh dear.
It was this guy's birthday, apparently.
Yeah, happy birthday to you. Huh?
Oh,
Is
my.
my favorite. Is my favorite one. This
Oh, yeah.
Off you go. That's what I'm thinking too, Chris.
Oh, whatever. That's not me.
Mm-hmm.
Or Mel. What do you reckon? Mel will be doing it too.
Or Dan.
Mel would do that.
Dan.
Dan the droning veteran.
Wait, hold on.
He,
Mel did say he was going to get you back. Remember?
he did too. Oh. Now there's 25 people watching. I wonder if one of them is Mel. Here we go. Let's see if he pops up in the chat.
Just randomly. Hey, everybody.
Oh, hi, just popped in for a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, some good times there, Ron.
Drum Girl said, I bet Matt would give me a Firefox. And then Sarah says, WTF?
Yeah, give her five. I bet I could enlarge it. But how do you make it bigger? Well,
It's Chris. Chris Hope.
oh, Chris Hope would be in there chuckling away.
Where is Chris Hope?
I don't know. He's a bit hit and miss these days, old Chris. He's got some shit going on elsewhere, I guess. He was here last week, mate. We had a good laugh last week. It's bloody
His truck
funny.
isn't broke down again.
Oh, that bloody truck of his. I'll tell you, wouldn't you be so pissed off about that?
Yeah, that was crazy. I was actually telling my boss about that. He goes, "What?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "He's gone through 3 motors in that thing." And I think Chris said he hasn't even paid a payment on it yet.
She's definitely
And I was
thirsty.
like, "Oh my god."
No, that's right. Who you ringing, Ron?
Good.
Oh, not much, ain't there, Rob?
Good, buddy. We're all sitting here like, where's Chris Hope?
Oh, is he already on?
Yeah.
Oh, where's that?
You better get your ass on here.
About 10 or 15.
Okay, buddy.
I'll be gone by then. When I said it'd be Chris, I meant.
Hey, did you guys know that Chris is a new grandpa?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. A grandpa again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's got to wrap 5 gifts next year. Oh my god.
That'll be.
Little cutie pie sent me a picture. She's a doll.
We better increase the length of the live show next year just so Chris can get his presents wrapped.
Yes.
That was so funny.
So, 4 gifts, 4 hours, and 135 feet of wrapping paper.
How many beers did he end up drinking that night?
I don't know, but he was ticking along quite nicely. I think he was drinking some spirits.
Crown Royal?
Might have been, yeah.
Yeah.
So he was shotting them down quite a bit, but yeah, he was a funny bastard.
Because he was funny because when I was going to go to spin up and then I ended up getting sick and I couldn't go because I said, well, I'm going to pick up a bottle of Crown Royal as soon as I hit the ground. He goes, no, man, I got bottles I'm bringing.
When he gets on it, man. He really does. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, no scissors. You're right, sir. He brought out his knife.
Oh my God! More dad jokes from Neil.
Chef who dies.
Oh my god.
Hello,
Matt,
Neil.
you and Drone Girl need to have a little private live stream. Or?
What's she written in there now? What's he written in there now? What happened?
I could enlarge Matt. And then
Oh,
Sarah
that-
writes, she's definitely thirsty. What's
Why not? Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, that'll be a phone call later from Drone Girl. Yes, definitely. one of those things where Justin will ring me. I mean, Drone Girl will ring me later.
Yeah, okay.
Look, it could be a number of any one of a number of these knuckleheads here in this chat. It could be any one of them.
Catfishing the hell out of you, Matt.
Yeah.
It's his wife.
No. Later, it's gonna be later on. Matt's gonna get that message. Well, you know, I couldn't pay my rent this month.
I got to write something into the Playboy forum about that one. Comment changes, everything notices. Did you hear about Blind Neil, Thomas? We've got them all there.
What happened to Adrian?
What?
You said what happened to Adrian?
Mentally or physically?
Both.
Because mentally it happened first, and now he's physically turning into a girl. So,
Oh,
he's near the transition stage.
So that's Drone Girl then?
Could be. Yes. Yes. That'll be Adrian, all right. Oh my God. I got to get dressed, fellas. Talk amongst
Get
yourselves.
little orange pajamas and
I do. I got to go get my my prisoners, my state prison penitentiary clothes on, and get into it. Adrian Mateo, both Robert.
Rihanna, Mateo Drones.
Adriana,
Yeah, I see.
Adriana Mateo Jones.
Adriana, yeah.
You, Justin, Adrian, if he stands me up, Sarah's going to come pick me up.
Right, wait me a minute.
I told Matt, I said, since you know it's going to be your last couple days, you can just go ahead and snag one of those trailers on your way out. It's accidentally.
They might know, mate. They might know. I'm losing my job, mate. I'm out of there.
what?
Yeah, yeah. They're mandating a vaccine, right? 2 years later. What?
Oh, crap.
Yeah. So
You're not going to put your orange jumpsuit on?
yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm still there until the end of next week. But I'm only going to work a few days next week as well. But yeah, they're mandating this shit. What a load of crap. So fuck off.
Is there anybody
Yeah.
else quitting or?
Oh yeah, absolutely. They're losing a few drivers out of this. Yeah. See, it's not my company that's doing it. It's where the contract is. They're doing it. And they make
Yeah, because you're subcontracting for a bigger company, and they're saying that the subcontractors have to be vaccinated, right?
yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
2 years after the fact, after all the bullshit, and all of a sudden, safety.
You can always
Oh.
come drive in Florida. That won't happen.
Well, exactly right. My God, that's where Adrian's lucky with that. But what a shitty thing. So no, piss off. If I was going to go get the vaccination, I would have done it by now, wouldn't I? And now they're just trying to force people in. Fuck off.
Hmm.
They're doing that all over the place. So anyway, all right, I'm going to get into my jumpsuit. Whoop, whoop. Won't be a minute.
I didn't have a choice. I just bought a house. I need a job.
Oh, they forced you guys to?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, long before you bought the house, they forced you.
Yeah.
Now they're going to be losing pilots because the pilots aren't going to do it.
They're coming up with this booster now. They're highly recommending it, but not forcing it right now. But I'm sure that's all in due time.
Really interesting how these 4 soccer athletes over in Europe all passed away within 2 weeks of having their vaccination.
It's
I'm
just so
telling
hard
you,
to
man, I
tell.
got sick as shit.
Oh, I remember.
I had COVID. You guys remember I was on this live stream. The week I had COVID. I was sick, but not anything close to the night or was it 3 nights after I had the vaccine? God, this night I ended up on the floor, called my buddy, and he's a paramedic, came down and put 2 liters of fluid in me so I could get the hell up off the floor. That was not a fun night.
Yeah, well, there's like so much information coming from both sides. Honestly, it's hard to know what to believe and what not to believe. You know what I'm saying?
I had my first COVID patient the other night in 3 months. And I had to wear one of those fucking N95s. They were, for the longest time, mandating us to wear an N95 and a surgical mask over top of that. And I called my boss one day and I said, "You want to fire me? Fire me. I cannot breathe with both those masks on. I cannot breathe. Do you hear me? I cannot breathe. I can't function." And the one night, I remember we were in Minneapolis, and we had brought a COVID patient in. I told my partner, I said, "I got to go outside." I raced outside. This is funny in a way. I went outside, and I just ripped everything off, and I'm standing there sweating, gasping for breath. And all of a sudden, the one medic that was on the ambulance with us said, he goes, "Well, we don't like to hang outside here too much." I'm like, "Why?" He goes, "Well, this is not a safe area." And it wasn't 3 seconds later, there was all this rapid gunfire about a half a block down the street. That's kind of the reason why. Downtown Minneapolis, yeah. But yeah, it was. But I can't work with both those masks on at the same time.
No, it's ridiculous. And the amount of oxygen that is diminishing coming into your body, you need your mind sharp. And the carbon dioxide it's keeping in your body is far worse than the lack of oxygen.
Yeah. Even with just an N95.
Yeah.
And the hard part is every year we have to go in, and I think I finally mastered it. We have to go in and put this, they do what they call an N95 fit test. And we have to put this freaking mask on, and then they hook this machine up to it. And you got to do all these tests and movements and everything. And the machine tells you whether you pass or fail. And you have to pass this damn thing. I finally figured out how to bullshit that machine. It took me a year or two, but
You got it, huh?
yeah.
Mhm.
But I have to have that certification every year. I'm telling you guys,
That sucks.
I even go, guys, as far as when I deliver a patient into a hospital, before I even go outside, I go into a bathroom, rip off that N95, and then I just put a surgical mask on, which is compliant with being inside of a hospital. But at least I can breathe. The
Mhm.
quicker I get that thing off, the better off I am. Well, you do. You start to get dizzy spells because you're rebreathing all that CO2 and
No.
The Farmer TV, what's up? It's good morning for where Matt's at, and good evening for us, the other three.
Farmer TV.
It's still afternoon here.
Well, it's the evening time.
It's
Yeah, getting there. Sun's starting to go down 10 after 5.
yeah, I'll have to schedule this year at Sturgis, make sure Matt's not working, and make sure I'm down there. Otherwise, I'll never hear the end of it. Where does Sarah work?
At the she works at a huge doctor's office, like a company. It's like a
Yeah, I
huge
mean,
clinic.
yeah. My days of working in the medical field without a surgical mask, they're over. I mean, I don't think I'll ever. Now, when all this first started, I remember at the base, we had to wear that shit 9 to 5, man, all day long, all night long, unless you were in your room.
Yeah.
Now, we don't put it on, even when we get to a scene with a helicopter or an ambulance picks us up on the fixed wing, until we get to the hospital. The only time I wear a mask anymore is in the hospital and transporting the patient. That's it.
Well, see, like a lot of the doctor's offices here in Florida, a lot of them you don't even have to wear a mask when you go in anymore. Just some of them are
Really?
still kind of, yeah. Because like I took my daughter to the orthopedic, and I took her to the her pediatrician, and both of those offices they didn't care whether you had one on or not.
When Michelle was here last week, she said she can't go any public building in the street anywhere.
Well, the 15th mask mandate came off in California, but
Really?
but indoors, like in hospitals and everything else, that's another story.
Yeah. It's the thing that just boggles me. I mean, this literally just boggles the daylights out of me. It wasn't long ago I went into a Panera Bread.
Mhm.
It's like a, I don't know if you guys have them there, but
Yeah, they're out here.
we have
donut pastry place.
Yeah.
They would not serve me. And they had glass out in front of them because I went to the counter. Yet you could immediately turn your body around, walk to your table, and rip your mask off and eat. And please, if someone could please explain to me what the difference is, it would help me to understand. But maybe I'm a retard, but you know I am.
That's all it was here in California, Ron. You go into a restaurant having to wear a mask. You get to your table, your booth, and you can take your mask off.
Yeah. Please explain that to me.
Airborne. The whole thing is airborne. It's all over the whole entire restaurant.
Well, explain to me why France about a year and a half ago was recommending people wear masks during intercourse. That's fucking stupid as all could be because you're literally swapping bodily fluids. I mean, what the fuck? Like, what the hell's a mask gonna do?
Yeah, it's
Well, as far as I know, the other parts of the body fluid that you're addressing does not spread.
It doesn't matter. You're touching body to body. I mean, you're within inches of each
I
other at that point.
know.
I remember when this whole thing started. We had, when I went into work, every day we had to use this. It was like a 10% bleach solution and wipe down every doorknob and countertop and refrigerator. Oh, God.
Exactly
I mean-
that.
Well, they said it was living on surfaces, and fuck you.
COVID cannot transfer while you're eating. It's impossible. Trust the science.
What's the science? I like the droning veteran.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Not transfer while you're eating. It's impossible. Trust the science. That's great.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's
That's right, Jack. That's the problem. Common sense.
Yeah.
and you
I
know,
mean-
you know what was real funny was the video where they were showing people walking into a grocery store in Florida versus people walking into a grocery store in California, and both of them they went in without masks on.
Mhm.
And the one in California, they walked in, these people freaked the hell out. Everybody in the grocery store. And here in Florida, they walked in, the same group of people, nothing, no response. Everybody just kind of went about their business, didn't say anything to them. Like, I know not everybody in California is like that, but the fucking vast majority is just out of their fucking minds.
Well, even Costco, they did their own. Even when they, there was a short bit in 2020 that they required it before the state that.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know either. Adrian, what'd you do?
I didn't do nothing. I was here watching something.
What's Matt doing? Putting makeup on?
Yeah.
Just had to change his shirt.
He's trying to look pretty before he goes in, so he doesn't get the axe because he's not vaxxed.
I know he's listening. He heard that.
Oh, I'm sure he's getting undressed and dressed right in front of the camera. He's just got it shut off.
Yeah. TMI. He's getting dressed. What exactly did he mean?
He's talking to Drone Girl. That's
Yeah.
what Robin said.
He's putting that weight. As Gary was saying earlier, he's putting that waitress uniform on.
Having live stream sex with Drone Girl.
Hey, Ron, I was going to ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
May. Do you know of anybody out your way that does custom knife displays out of antlers?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Freaking Dan.
The one guy, one in Montana. There's somebody closer too, but that one guy in Montana is really good. He's the one that was attacked twice by the grizzly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he has his own knife shop right in Bozeman. Yeah,
Hello, Margie.
Margie.
Hey, Margie, how you doing?
Ron, did you see what Dan wrote?
He's doing a helicopter. Yeah, I want to get a stand for the knife, the Rick Helber knife.
Oh.
I want to get it so I can put it like on a top of either the mantle or a bookshelf, and then so it's displayed on antlers, to put it in there.
I might even be able to do something like that for you. I got enough spare. There he is.
Oh no,
Oh,
I'm out of here. I'm out of here. See you later. I'm
see you
out.
later, Adrian. Take a hike.
The Australian guy with a Texas accent.
Shit rolls downhill, hit the road.
I'm out of here.
That's my brother you're talking about, Adrian.
Say what now?
That's my brother you're talking about.
Oh, forget that boy.
I
Where's your
forget your
kid?
boy.
Where's
That's
your
my
head
blood
at?
brother.
Where's your head I give you, Adrian?
In my closet. You want me to get it?
Hey, Scott. Will it look better than that X on your head?
Hey, watch your mouth.
Looks like two Band-Aids.
You're having sex.
Well, if he was down here in LA, it would be for something else.
So true, Ron. So true. I mean, Steve.
Starting with a MA.
Steve, hello. Justin, Adrian, Ron, Matt.
What's up, Chris?
Up yours, buddy.
Oh, I heard Sarah in the
All
background.
right, Sarah's giggling.
Yeah, I was checking with this guy over here that did the stuff to try to find for an antler stand for it. The guy over here can't do diddly squat.
What kind of stand do you want, Steve?
I want
Oh
to
my
stand for the knife.
Oh, you want to put a
I want it so it's going to be displayed up, standing up in like a wooden base, and then the antlers coming up, so it's, sitting there.
you want it sitting. Hang on a second here.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
Matt, they roasted the hell out of you while you were gone.
I've been copping it, haven't I?
Dan said you were doing the helicopter.
I got that.
Somebody asked me.
You want sitting like this, eh?
Yeah.
Inside of a.
So an antler holding it towards the base and one towards the front of the thing, but I want it open so it displays it more. And especially so it shows Rick's name.
Hang on just a second.
Oh, that's a big Christmas present right there. He's got to wrap.
Well, this is the big Christmas present.
Oh,
That's what Chris uses to cut his wrapping paper with.
Yeah.
He does. Just gets the old knife out. Off he
Lights
goes.
reflecting in. Let me shut it down. There we go. There, you can see it.
wow, that's nice.
All right.
Sent that to you, Steve?
What's that?
Yeah.
Rick sent that to you?
No, Chris made this for Rick.
Oh,
And I was gifted this by Chris. It was going to be given to me at Spin Up, and then I got sick, so they ended up shipping it here. But I want to have something that will be, something there, and then something right around here, and that it'll just sit down here like on a flat base that I can set the knife on.
Something like it, maybe, or this is a small knife, but I think I see what you're talking about.
Well, I can show you kind of like a picture. I found some, but they're selling the knife, and they're
Get like a-
garbage.
you like
Take-
a wood base.
Chris,
Yeah.
take
You
the
just
two
put 'em
very end pieces and then mount them to a wood base. Those pieces.
Yeah.
Chop those off on both sides and then mount it to a piece of wood.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah, that'd be good.
Let me see. There's a ton of them that you can see on, the internet. But
Oh, there you go.
there you go.
What the hell you got work clothes on for?
I've got to
Calling
work this
sick.
week, mate. I can't, mate. I actually asked for today. I did.
You see
I
where
did,
we
mate.
rate, guys.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Says Chris, who has missed 2 hours of the show. But anyway,
Hell, I
we,
didn't. I was thinking 7 o'clock. Ron called me. Hell, you been on for 2.5 hours.
yeah, look, I came on early because I took some work today, but because you might not know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll be out of a job next week, so
Really? I'm sorry. That ain't right.
Yeah. no. So I'll get as much work as I can
Is
out of them.
when's the country and western tour starting?
Hey,
Steve, if you You send me that knife, I can make something up for you.
Oh, I don't want you to. I'll pay for to do it. I was just wondering if you knew anybody that did it. I don't want to take anybody out of their way.
Did you hear what he said? He said, "Send me the knife. I'll fix it up for you, there, Steve."
Yeah, but if I send it to him, I may never get it back.
There's a hidden message there.
I have an idea.
Just like Ari's Mini 2, gone forever.
Well, like Uncle Bill said, he was telling me that when it got passed around, at Spin Up, and I said, well, one thing for sure, everybody's touching. He goes, oh yeah, we were licking it. I said, well, then if this weapon is ever used for nefarious purposes, I've got an alibi for everything. There's going to be at least 60 other people that are going to be taken down before me.
Hey, Matt, is the job your choice or theirs?
No, theirs, mate. They mandating vaccines.
Ah,
Are they giving you the option of a medical and or religious exemption?
Nope.
No.
Nope. Nothing.
So that's how half of our people got out of it.
But you know what? Why can't I? They've got like 4 massive tents set up to do these rapid antigen testing, right? Why can't I just do a rapid antigen test before I get in there? You know? Why not? They've been doing it for months, but they've been doing it for freaking months, mate.
Asha was going to make us that the unvaccinated get a test once a week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we were going to do it every Monday. But that got shot down. Supreme Court shot that down over here. I hear they're needing truck drivers in Canada again, Matt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. I'll get over there and park up. That's about it.
No,
Yeah.
we need him to either come to Texas or Florida, Chris. He can drive all he wants.
You can.
I know. Without
Hey,
any
Chris,
issues.
Sunrise. Jack
It
Rabbit,
just
Bill.
shits me. It shits me that this far into it, after all those outbreaks and everything, we've done quite well without it. And all of a sudden, mandate it. Oh, fuck off.
Good
So
afternoon, Bill.
2 years now, right? Well,
Yeah.
a little over 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years for us in the United States. It actually started in
Wasn't it March of
2019.
March
of 19 for us. And it started a little earlier than y'all for China, where it broke out. It's
Well,
oh, Adrian,
Yo.
Wake up, you
What?
jackass.
up.
Oh, his neighbor's internet isn't any better.
Did you got another job lined up, Matthew?
Oh, yeah, mate. I'll, what the fuck?
What's wrong, Matt?
Hang on a minute. Hang on.
Okay.
Uh-oh. That didn't sound good.
Job offer.
There he goes.
Everybody been doing okay this week?
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Adrian.
What happened?
I just got a message from Jim.
Jim who?
Boyd.
But
Oh, okay. Okay, Jim. Well, I'll let you tell everyone, mate. That's up to you, mate. Yeah, Jim's had a bit of trouble there at his place. Shit. All right. I've got to go, fellas. Sorry, got to nick off, but next week will be a nice long show again, and then Chris can get in there, and we can have a crack at Lunchbox again if he pops his head in, Chris. So,
yeah, where's Tim, the no eating fool at?
Now I know that was hilarious.
I understand, Matt. Sorry, dude. I didn't check my email.
Yeah, Mr. Morsel.
Yeah, no, I just got a message that you talking about that. Anyway,
Sarah. Smile.
Yeah, that's.
See you later, man.
I'll let Jim do that. Yes. All right. So thanks for popping in. Thanks for
Justin,
popping in.
Steve-O, Ron, everybody in the chat.
We'll see you guys.
Adrian, get you some sleep, boy.
Adrian, I will speak to you tomorrow.
Look, I told you call me tonight.
All right, I'll call you tonight, you jackass.
Yeah, this if he doesn't go to sleep before that. My God, look at him. All right.
You better answer the phone, goddammit.
Yeah. He won't. You know it.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys all later.
Later, guys.
All
Take care.
Hey,
Have a safe.
thanks, guys.
Have a safe day there,
Bye-bye,
man.
Justin, Chris,
Thanks, mate. Cheers. mate.
Ron, Matt. Have a good day, man. Be safe out there.
All right,
No
man.
worries. Thanks,
Yeah.
mate. Shall do.
All
care,
right,
everybody.
go. Bye. Doggone.
Yeah, that's enough out of you. Luckily, hell, Jesus Christ. Oh dear. All right, thanks everyone popping in the chat there again. Sunrise, Chris Wedgeworth, Thomas, Jack Rabbit. We've had all sorts in here today. Margie, thanks for popping in. Rob Glazier, Droning Veteran, Sunrise, and all the good stuff again. So thanks very much, and hopefully you have a fantastic weekend and have a fantastic week and get your job, mate, and have a move to Utah. Yeah, you're not wrong, mate. Wouldn't that be a hoot? We could go 2 up. Not in that little day cab of yours, though. My God. All right. So, take care all. And I'm sure we'll do it all again next week. I'll be on the normal time next week, too, by the way. So, that'll be a couple of hours a little bit later. I just thought I'd come in and have fun at work, Matt. Oh, you know I will. Come in a little bit earlier just to say good day to everyone. But anyway, here we go. I'm going to play a file for you, and we'll catch you again. All right. Take care. And I shall see you. Ciao, ciao.